Hey guys, and welcome back to YakWaxLips. My name is Michael, your point-and-click adventurer, and this is episode 24. Let's play Broken Sword 5, The Serpent's Curse. In the previous episode, we saw these guys. We're yet to meet them. Excited about that. And there's some kind of musical puzzle going to go on here. I think we need to speak to Duane and Pearl.
Great to see you again, Mr. Henderson.
Great to see you too, George. Great work back there with the cable car.
Is Pearl okay?
I wish. I'm afraid we're having one of those days where everything goes wrong.
Tell me about it.
Let's ask about himself.
What have you been up to since we last met in Claramonte?
Well, there was that little sideshow in Rome, but we can't talk about that. You know why, George.
I do? I do.
Why?
Top secret.
Need to know, Nico. Dwayne is, snoozer.
Don't you mean a sleeper?
No way, honey. A snoozer's at least 2 pay grades up from a sleeper. So I hear. Anyway, I don't believe I've had the pleasure, Miss,
Nicole Color. Call me Nico.
Well, how's about that? So this is the beautiful Nico. No wonder you've been hiding her away from me, Georgie boy.
Guys, no,
It's lovely to finally meet you too, Mr. Henderson. George has told me so much about you.
Oh, call me Dwayne, my dear. And let me assure you of one thing. Everything you've heard is quite possibly true.
Dwayne was loud, large, and short-sighted, but boy was he a charmer.
Oh, bless him. Was he in the third one or the fourth one? Because there's a whole thing where he's like under a sauna or something? Or changing rooms? Oh, I don't remember. Let me know in the comments.
Is there anything we can do for Pearl?
I sure as hell hope so, George. She's been planning and researching this trip for years. Our little pilgrimage. And Santa Cova Chapel here was the cherry on the cake. Not a thing she don't know about this place. Madonna, blah, blah, blah. Chapel built in, yada, yada, yada. She's Santa Cova's very own walking encyclopedia. Well, weeping encyclopedia, I should say.
Oh dear, she's not happy.
So what brings you to Santa Cova?
Pearl's idea from the get-go. Ever since the unfortunate car accident back home, she's been scouring those pilgrimage brochures. Gotta be full of wonder and life-changing imagery. Got to have penance potential. Got to offer a real spiritual experience.
Well, I'm sure this place will be very spiritual once it's finished.
Oh, she's not having a good time, is she?
If the chapel is not what she expected, how about the monastery?
Hot dog, no. That place is for tourists, not pilgrims.
You said she expected a spiritual experience?
Well, that's what the brochure promised. Pilgrimages, little monk fellas, singing, shafts of light, the whole shebang.
Smells, bells, and heavenly lights.
Yeah, that's what the lady wanted.
Are we going to have to provide that now? Side quest.
Oh, excuse me. Pearl needs me. There, dear.
Pearl could be a mine of information about the chapel, if we could just cheer her up.
Yeah, okay. We've got to cheer up. I guess if we try and talk to her now, she's just going to cry in my face.
Pearl!
Shh. She doesn't want to be disturbed.
Hi, Dwayne.
Hey, George.
Oh, my word. That was weird. You can now talk to me about all of these things. Let's talk to me about everything.
Hey, that tune you were whistling earlier, it sounded familiar.
Oh, it's Schubert's Ave Maria. In our courting days, me and Pearl used to hang out with the Campanology Society. It was Pearl's favorite.
Did you see the Black Madonna?
Oh, you betcha. She's the little lady we came to see, though Pearl's in too much of a state to even look at her.
I've seen the Black Madonna. Queued up for ages to see it.
What can you tell me about Santa Cova?
Well, Pearl's the expert, not me. She knows everything there is.
We've done that bit. And I presume if you talk to him about them, it'll say the same thing. Let's show the
I didn't
painting.
think Dwayne had anything to add.
Okay. How about this?
Good thing we had the radio.
In my line of work, I'm always prepared.
For what?
Well, thieves. I gotta protect my lunchbox somehow, George.
Should we show him the cockroach? Oh, where is he? Oh, there he is.
He probably wouldn't care.
Does she want some flowers?
Do you think these flowers might cheer Pearl up?
That's a lovely thought, George. But she's allergic.
Plus, they've been in my pocket for a long time.
I knew he wouldn't be interested.
Okay, I don't think we're going to speak to anything about these. If we need to, we can come back to it. Let's investigate this room.
Oh, excuse me. Pearl needs me.
Maybe we need to recreate Ava Maria on these things.
There, dear.
Right. So let's see if we can... Let's click on the scaffold first. To make a ding. Is he
The
trying to climb it?
scaffolding was a little loose. Everything rattled. It made a surprisingly dulcet noise.
Can we hit it with anything? We haven't got anything to hit it with. No. Okay, let's see. Oil drum.
It produced a dull sound when I rapped my knuckle against it. It produced a dull sound.
Yeah, we've done all this, didn't we? Did this in the last episode.
It produced a dull sound.
Scaffold. Industrial grater. Is that like a skiffle board? Alright, I think we're going to have to recreate that or something. Right, let's go out this way because I don't know what we're doing at the minute. We'll figure it out.
The view over the valley was spectacular.
Oh, is that it? Oh, toolbox. What's in here? Yes, this is what we need. I knew there was going to be something to hit it with. Let's hit everything with the hammer.
It wasn't exactly a note, but using the hammer was a great idea.
Okay, let's use the hammer with that.
A.
Okay. Nico's like, what are you doing?
What are you up to?
Exactly.
Look, I made a Churchenspiel.
A Churchenspiel.
That sounded like an A.
So there are two A's.
That didn't sound right.
Huh.
B, if I wasn't mistaken.
Brilliant.
G.
What else was there to hit? Can I hit Nico? Probably not. I can't. Is it just those? Maybe I can hit the scaffold with it.
It was rickety scaffolding cluttered with tools and supplies.
No, can I hit that? Oh, right, get rid of that. Oh, I can't get rid of that. I don't know what's going on there.
Well,
Right click.
that was fun.
Can I now use that with the scaffolding?
That would be pointless.
Okay. There is the answer to that. What about on the turpentine? No, I can't do that either.
Hey, Nico, what do you think of this hammer?
Well, if I had a hammer?
You hammer in the morning?
No, I'd hammer in the evening.
That was terrible. Wood shavings. Did we try and pick that up before? No.
My mother always said cleanliness is next to godliness.
Okay, we've got wood shavings. What do you need wood shavings for? Let's have
It
look
was
at
a
them.
handful of aromatic sandalwood shavings.
Oh, that's probably for a future thing. Aromatic. Can we use the crank handle? Oh, there's a whole section over here. Didn't even see. Let's go and have a look, shall we? I mean, that's not where the Black Madonna was, and trust me, there was there was hundreds of people trying to see it. Oh, well, let's have a look at everything.
A statue of the Madonna and Child watched over the chapel. A modern plaster altar had been built against the rock.
Oh, that needs to be broken.
An empty, coffee-stained mug had been left by the altar.
Can I pick it up? No.
I'd lowered the candelabra. I often wondered what these things looked like close up.
Had you? Right, let's light it.
I lit the candles on the candelabra.
Oh, that says something.
There was a recess in the wall with a Latin word carved above it. Puritas, purity. I'd seen that word before somewhere.
Where? I'm also going to try and bash this down.
That wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah, okay. I think I might have to put this back up there. Oh, that's not done a lot. Wall of rock.
The wall here was made of bare rock. It looked like the chapel had been built right into it.
Builder's mug. Did you put anything on the altar?
I couldn't see anything unusual about it.
Can we get close to it?
It was a recess in the rock with Puritas carved above it.
Let's see if we can bash that.
That wouldn't have worked.
Okay. What did Puritas mean? Is there anything on these? No. No paperwork or anything. Let's use the cockroach with it.
That would be pointless.
Okay. I can't believe how close he is. This was all like behind glass with like a rope behind it and everything. People were queuing all around here.
The Black Madonna was clearly the focal point of the chapel.
Yes. Right, so we've done the candelabra, which is fun, I guess. Can we put stuff in the mug?
I put the shavings in the mug.
Apparently we can. Can we light it now? So like
I lit the
incense.
shavings. They smelled not completely unlike sandalwood. The shavings were slowly burning inside the mug.
Okay, but now what? Are we just setting a scene? Is that the thing? I think maybe we're setting a scene for Pearl. So I'm presuming we have to create Ava Maria on these things.
Pearl.
Shh. She doesn't want to be disturbed.
Hi, Dwayne.
Hey, George.
Right, let's talk to him about Pearl and see what he says she
how's
wants.
Pearl doing?
She's pretty upset, George.
Well, maybe she just needs a hug.
Is that the best you got? The last time she was in a mood like this, I tried the old hug routine.
Didn't go well?
I still have the scars, not just the mental ones.
Okay.
What were you whistling again?
Oh, it's Schubert's Ave Maria.
Schubert's Ave Maria. Do we have any... We don't have any notes or anything, do we?
He wouldn't want to see it. I knew he wouldn't be interested. What can you tell me about Santa Cova?
Hopefully this will get to the bottom
Well,
of what we need
Pearl's
to
the
do.
expert, not me. She knows everything there is to know about this chapel.
Oh, is that it? Okay. What about this?
He wouldn't...
Okay, let's get off.
Oh, excuse me. Pearl needs me. There, dear.
He's got massive hands. Look at that.
Candles could be heavenly. But Pearl had already claimed this little oasis of spirituality as her own. I needed something more striking to get her attention.
Right. I think... Let's try and do Ava Maria. Da, 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 da. Da. Is that right? We've got 1, 2, 3. Da, da, da. Oh, it's gone. It went. Maybe I have to tune the paintings? Put something in it? What can we put in it? Yarn.
That was never going to work.
No.
That wouldn't work.
Oh, turpentine. Yeah. Then that'll tune it, wouldn't it?
I poured the turpentine into the paint can.
So now if we hit it, it'll be a different note.
The hammer produced a promising sound. F sharp.
F sharp.
A. G.
Okay,
B.
let's see. There's nothing else here. Let's see if we can do this.
B. F sharp.
No, that's wrong. That's wrong.
A. No, that wasn't quite right. B.
No, that's
G.
wrong. That's the high note, isn't it? The dun dun dun. Like I said, I have got a degree in music. I should know this. But then this didn't come up in my exam, surprisingly.
A. F sharp.
Dun 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 dun.
F sharp. No. G.
Dun,
F sharp.
dun, dun,
G.
dun,
B.
dun,
A.
dun.
F sharp.
Oh, got it wrong.
Oh, I
That
was
one.
so close.
Right, we've got it. We've got it now. Ready?
F sharp.
I've started wrong, haven't I? I've started wrong. Let's
G.
Get off that.
G.
Get off. Escape. How do I escape? No? I don't know what he's doing. I'm just going to hit things. All right.
B.
Until it gets to the end of the puzzle.
B.
Nico's just staring at him.
B. B.
I mean, imagine being Nico now and you see George just hitting a fire extinguisher with a hammer, just shouting B.
B.
I want him to say,
G.
no, that's not right. Right, dun,
F sharp.
dun, dun,
G.
dun, dun,
A.
and then the drum. That's it.
G.
That was
I
it.
had it. It was the tune Dwayne was humming.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
George, that's Ave Maria.
Thank you very
Let
much.
me have a go.
Why is she... Wow. She's a wizard.
Wow. You really nailed that, Nico.
Yep, this mop really is pretty special. Leave this to me.
Excellent. So have we done everything? I reckon we potentially have done it all.
Hi, Dwayne.
Hey, George.
Right.
What were you whistling again?
Skip to the end. Right, I want to
How you holding up?
Me? Oh,
skip to the end.
Pearl on the other.
Yeah, we've done all this.
She's... Wait, is that
There we go.
Ave Maria? Pearl's favorite.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not really helped at all,
What
is
can
it?
you tell me about Santa Cova?
Well, Pearl's the expert, not me. She knows everything there is to know about this chapel.
Wonderful. None of this really matters, does it? Maybe some perfume.
I thought maybe a squirt of Brett might cheer her up.
Very considerate of you, George, but Pearl prefers a flowery scent.
We've got it over the other side. Over the other side. But she is allergic to flowers. Right. Can we pick the mug up now? Didn't even try to pick the mug up, did I? Let's go and try and pick the mug up.
Me. Pearl needs me. There.
Right, skip to the end. There we go. Let's try and pick the mug up. Oh, it's gone out. Maybe that's why it's not working. Oh, I have to... okay.
There were some ashes at the bottom of the mug. For a second, I pondered my own mortality. But there's a time and a place, and this wasn't it.
Okay. So I think I have to do that again, and then maybe... with Nico playing Ava Maria on the paint cans. I mean, that's a sentence I didn't expect to say when I started this. Let's try it again.
I put the shavings in the mug. I lit the shavings. They smelled not completely unlike sandalwood. The shavings were slowly burning inside the mug.
Yeah, is that done? Maybe I'll put the flowers in there.
Add some flowers to the mix,
Ooh.
and you get incense.
Beautiful. Can we pick the mug up now?
The scent of incense was rising from the mug. Divine.
Divine. Right, can we go over here? And invite them back? Right, play Ava Maria.
Nico? So what did you mean by smells, bells, and heavenly lights?
I'm talking about the authentic church experience.
Oh, okay. Was it Nico that said it?
Oh, I see. Smells, bells, and heavenly lights.
Okay. I think we've got it all.
Poor Pearl.
She's in quite a state. If we're going to find the tabula, her knowledge is key.
So, all our hopes are pinned on an American tourist.
I pin my hopes on an American tourist all the time.
I found a statue over there. A black Madonna.
Great! What did you find out about it?
That's all I got.
Well, it's not a lot to go on.
I think it's black because it's ancient, and there was always candles around it, and the smoke and heat from the candles over time made it black, from what I can remember.
Any idea how old the chapel is?
That's what I asked you.
So, we basically don't know anything.
That's the long and short of it, George.
Okay, let's just ask these last few things.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But the Black Madonna is the most exceptional relic here. Maybe we could highlight her somehow.
We've done it. We've done it, love. Right, we've done all of that. I think... Let me just go back to the cup, because I've got a feeling it's going to be burnt out. Okay. Oh, it's not burnt out. Right, we're going to go back to Pearl and say, look, your dream has come true. Everything is as it should be. However, I'm going to do that in the next episode. We've come to the end now, so hopefully at the start of the next episode, we'll get all the answers we need. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed it, please leave a like. And until next time, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, or whatever it is you're doing right now. Take care.